December 6th, 2025. I left my phone in the truck. That's okay. Should be good. Using the drilling today. Going old school with the drilling today and a bench seat. I had a kids and a guys come from over here, but they're in line with my neighbor, and they went up the hill where Christian is right now. There's no way to get a shot. I wouldn't even dare take a shot in that direction. They came right here. Check my power.
Wie bitte? Wir haben nur einen Geiß und ein Reh. Gar nichts gelegen.
So, since I'm not seeing much, I've got pretty much a 360 degree, with the exception of shooting down the road. I have everything this way around me to about this general direction, and then safely probably, so I'll call it, I have 270 degrees, 280. The setup I got here today is basically, I have the drilling safe. This way's fire. Right now I'm currently on the forward for the 7mm. I've got a leaf sight here, and I've got the front sight post here. At present, I've got 22 Winchester Magnum and 7mm. I also have headphones still on. I have my kit near me, that if I need to, I run out of ammo in my vest, which I have my loaded ammunition. I got a nozzle ballistic tip. I can't remember the actual specs. I just know it's 140 grain boat tail with 7x65 rimmed. I think the powder's around 47 grains of universal rifle powder, URP. Have mine Einhawk. Return to 0. 6 power. It has a let's do this. It has a, you might not be able to see in there very well. It's got a Mark II reticle. It's basically 3 prongs. It's got 3 prongs. You have a vertical prong towards the bottom from the 6 to the center with a arrow tip, if you will, and then you have a left and a right. You've probably seen the viewing of Mark II in World War II movies where the German snipers have a setup. That's basically what this is. It's very easy to make decisions. Have 22 Winchester setting, same front trigger right here with the same. Now it's on 7, same trigger. This back trigger on this drilling is the shotgun, which will fire just this barrel. It'll only fire this barrel, top left. And this is gauged in 1670. So 1670, a 1670 modified with an Einsteckel Alpha or a barrel insert, a caliber of 22 Winchester Magnum. And then we have, of course, as I showed you earlier, these are hand loads. So it's a good round. What we've got is Dogs came down from over here, pushing all the way from my left, and then sweeping through a ray. It's a small ray, not quite, you know, a deer that's about a year old, maybe. Came from this area over here. She came down. Mama was behind her. They decided to come up this way. I think they could smell me, even though the wind was going this way. I don't think they were too happy with this. I think the young one may have seen me and stopped and maybe communicated to mom like we should probably go this way. Well, the problem is I can't shoot this way because I have a neighbor over there, and Christian is in between us. And even though I have these trees and they came up, as soon as they came up uncrested, one, there's no backstop. Those branches aren't really backstop, and even if they stopped right by that tree, I know there's backstop there, but I don't like the angle, because to that angle, the ricochet hit the tree. If they came up by the tree, even the tree, if I would have missed the tree, where's the backstop? Like, this is sufficient backstop. Look down here. This is sufficient backstop down in the base of this, or down in the draw in this area. But even though there is backstop, what you gotta understand is you're listening for the drivers come through. So backstop or no backstop, there comes a point where it's like, no. So you'll notice most of the times in the filming, I'm always got the barrel up. It's kind of thick down there. And if the situation changes, we still have another 2 hours of hunting left. They might come through if I shut up. They might come through and have an opportunity. And if it gets busy and they start coming close, they're running really fast. With this setup here, I can press this down right here. Pull out my scope. Now I'm just using iron sights. And as you can see, right here is a leaf. You have to imagine where the leaf is when you're in the 22 Winchester Magnum position. In this position, you can clearly see where your sights align. So I'm going to put this back on. I'm going to shut up. I might delete some of the earlier videos so I have memory space. Try to go out of force at least 256 gigabytes. And since we might see critters coming back slowly to this area or finding a way back through here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the scope on for now. And then if we start hearing the train of pigs come through or something, then I'll take it off. So that's that. Hopefully you learned something. As they're coming through here, just quickly, the seat. Have one of these in your truck or your car. You never know when you're gonna hunt this seat like this.
Back! Back! Revel! Christian! Hacha! Revel! Nice shot, Christian. Biometile.
Had a ray come through here. As soon as I was showing off my stupid chair, that was comedic. But anyways, anyways, I couldn't verify that if it was a buck or if it was just a female. It looked like just a female, but I needed to stop. So Christian, I told you it was between us, and I literally could see so as a team, you know, you say, hey, it's coming. I call out his name. Hopefully, if I remember, I think I said Lauf, Ray Lauf, Christian, Ray Lauf. Hacha's over there down the road. But the cool part was, I knew he hit it before I heard the shot. I was looking at it, and I knew when it was in line, and I could see that plume of hair of white and tan coming through, which means it was close to the blot, or the white of the belly comes up to the tan. So yeah, he had a good shot, and yeah, so teamwork. It's not about how much you shoot. It's not about how big the trophy is. In a drive hunt, sure, is that cool? Is that fun at the end of strike-legging? People congratulate you? Yeah. Purpose of these hunts is to fulfill the annual harvest plan to make sure that the numbers of the population per species is sustainable. So, yeah. So maybe it was better if Christian got the shot anyways, because by the time it got up there to him, it was actually closer than it was for me. He may have had a better opening. My excuse? No excuse. Distracted. I was kind of wondering, hey, maybe let me play with this stupid chair and show it off, and maybe Murphy's Law, deer will come through. It worked. I made an effort, as you heard, at barking at it, but as they say, Jagd just Jagd. It's probably been sitting there in the clumps the whole time. But good for Christian. I'm sure later we'll get a chance to see it and get some pictures of it. All right. Suki. I've made a friend. Weiter, es gibt weiter. Alright. Well, he wants to hang out. I'm at 6% battery power. So right now I guess it's gonna be an adventure. We're waiting for stuff to push through here. Okay. Good boy. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get him to go find some more deer or boar. Suki. Suki. Alright. See you later. Let the battery power die down. We hear him coming through the woods. So does he. He knows something's here. And I think they're on the far side of that tree line. On our side of a road. Leaves and the trees moving. It's hard to tell what's what. We definitely know where the dog is with that bell. He's listening. He is listening intently. Battery's about to die. I'll try to swap it out one more time. He's gone down in that thicket. If I had to guess, I think he's gonna try to push things around and bring it up to me. We'll see. Maybe he does. Maybe he tells me thank you for the water. He's sniffing right now in that thick spot. He might push a pig out of there. Alright. Gonna try to save the rest of what's left of the juice on this for another video, hopefully at the end. Hopefully with something coming